All right, today we're diving into a story called Sopnam Ke Se Din, which translates to Days Like a Dream. And it's all about childhood, but maybe not in the way you'd expect. It's really about this collision of pure joy and absolute terror, and how those two totally opposite feelings can exist in the very same memory. The story kicks off with this absolutely perfect line. In childhood, the grass seems greener and the scent of flowers more enchanting. I mean, it's a feeling we can all relate to, right? That memory of a world that just felt brighter and louder and way more alive. That's the magic of looking back. But then, boom, that magical feeling just stops right at the schoolhouse door. For the author, school is not a place of joy. And this really gets to the core tension of the story. How can a world so full of wonder also have a place that filled you with so much dread? So, let's start with that first world, the one outside the classroom. This is the world of play. And believe me, it was a universe away from the heavy school bag. And man, what a world it was. We're talking barefoot kids in torn clothes, their days measured in scraped knees and layers of dust. They'd often get these fierce beatings from their parents. But the incredible thing is, the very next morning they were right back out there, playing again. That's just how powerful that pull of freedom was for them. And you know, this way of thinking was pretty common in the community. For a lot of families, especially the shopkeepers, school just wasn't the priority. Their thinking was, why would he need it? He isn't going to become some big government official. The plan was simple, just learn enough accounting to eventually work in the family shop. For them, a formal education felt more like a distraction. All right, so now let's step inside those school gates, a place the author remembers as this world of intense contradiction. It was a place of both fear and fragrance. So try to picture this. You're walking to school, and you're surrounded by the sweet smell of alear bushes, and you see all these vibrant roses and jasmine. You can even smell the fresh paper of new notebooks. But all of it, every single beautiful scent and color, was completely drowned out by this overwhelming sense of dread. The fear of the teachers was just stronger than any fragrance. And this whole clash of feelings, well, you can really see it embodied in two key figures at the school. Two masters who basically represented two entirely different worlds. So at the heart of the school, you had these two men who were just polar opposites. On one hand, you had Headmaster Sharma, who was gentle and kind. The author even says his lightest swap felt harmless, almost like a tasty snack. And then you had Master Pritam Chand. He was compared to a hawk, a predator who prowled the school grounds and apparently believed in skinning students alive. For these kids, it wasn't just good cop, bad cop. It was literally safety versus terror. But here's the twist. This terrifying teacher,